Hello guys, and welcome to Jackson Plays Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, Part 2. So, yeah, Chapter 1, I actually recorded Chapter 1, 2, and 3 right after I played the prologue, but for some reason, my memory card wouldn't save the game, which sucked so badly because I had another like 3-4 episodes for you guys. And I could only get one in it. It was just horrible. So anyway, good morning, Ike. Today's your first day as a professional soldier, isn't it? Yeah, and I'm ready to go. What? You are as late. The others were suited up and ready at the break of dawn. Sorry, I'm having reading troubles in this time, too. You'd think summer would make this better, but apparently not. Sorry. I'll get up earlier from now on. So, what's my first job? I'm talking with whatever her name is right now. Wait outside until we're done. Yes, sir. Very well, Commander Grail. Shall we continue? You were telling me about some bandits that needed to be taken care of, weren't you? Correct. The request comes from a nearby village. According to our reports, the bandits are not all that strong. I think it's best if I ride out and take a look. I plan on taking Oscar and Boyd along with me. Just the brothers? Go ahead and add Ike to your team. Shinon, Grati, and I can handle the other two jobs easily enough. I'm gonna screw the names up so badly in this game, guys, sorry. Tatina, I'm leaving Ike in your care. I'm trusting you. Show him the ropes. Understood, Commander. Come on, Ike. Let's get you set up. Alright, my first job! Captain Taina, preparations are complete. I'm ready to go. You know, just a little side note here. Wouldn't you be so excited if your job was to be a mercenary and just go out and save people and get paid for it? I would love that. I mean, it's better than actually doing real work where you have to sit at a desk or something. So yeah. Sorry if the music's a little loud, I'll turn it down for you guys. Yeah, sorry if I got into the shot there. Impeccable timing. It's nice to know we can always count on you to be ready, Oscar. Don't forget about me, I'm ready for action! I like Boyd, he's a great character. Is that so, Boyd? That's a surprise. Ha! Not today it isn't. As of today, I'm going to the absolute model of perfection. I need to set a good example for Ike. I'll take your word for it. Your first campaign at last. I know you wanted this for a while. Are you nervous, Ike? I think I was more nervous last night. I could hardly sleep. This morning, I'm feeling pretty good. It's calm before the storm. You should try to relax. You're not going to be out there alone. Yeah, you're right. Right, everyone. Everyone ready? Let's go! Yeah, so as you can see, I'm used to reading scripts because I like to improv a little. Yeah, I did that with the Drake saga a lot too. I improv'd a ton of that. Like half the stuff I said wasn't written on paper. Alright, let me explain what's going on. This is a map! Yeah, I'm not gonna be that stupid, you guys. It's Claudia. They hired us to drive off some bandits. Where are the blue marks? Here. The red dots are the bandits. I feel like I'm in 3rd grade, learning about geography. There aren't many of them, but we can't get careless. The one in the front of the building up north is their leader. Kill. Our mission is to take him out and recapture that building. Ike, listen up. All this stuff is old news to me. But I can give a rookie here a few tips. First off, don't let yourself get worked up and jump right out there in front of anyone. You'll just end up and get hurt. Don't try to do too much, Ike. When things get dangerous, you can and should rely on us. As long as you watch how the enemy moves carefully, you'll be fine. Think of this as a training mission. I'll do that, Oscar Boyd. Thanks for your help. Don't mention it. Just sit back and watch how a professional handles things. Enough chit-chat, you three. We've got work to do. Player phase. Oh, and I think they're about to tell us the weapons of triangle. The weapon you use often determines who has the upper hand in a fight. For example, the axe unwielding serves me well against lances, but fears less well against swords. And my lance is great against swords, but not against axes. And to complete the triangle, my sword's strong against axes, but weak against lances, right? Yes, exactly. If you remember that, you'll be more efficient in combat. That's just the basics, though. This will come in handy soon enough, so don't forget it. Swords over axes, I won't forget. Not if I remember that I'll always have an advantage over you, Boyd. Do you think you could maybe find a different way of remembering? Yeah, thanks. And surprisingly, I actually used that method to remember this. I never memorized the one Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. I never memorized that, and I lost a lot because of it. Just trust me, memorize that. One more thing, don't forget to visit the locals. We're here to help. After all, the villagers should welcome our presence. I'm just gonna see something here. Alright. So, let's see. Yeah, you have a lot of iron swords. Don't worry about running out. And eventually I'm going to turn these battle scenes off. I couldn't get them off in this video, but I have to remember how to turn them off, which I'll look for in a minute. I mean, not a minute. Sorry, guys. Bam, bam. I'll take it. Yeah, and weapons of the same against each other, they do the same amount of damage. So just remember that. Visit. You're with the mercenaries, right? Thanks for coming. We've heard a lot about you. Here, take this weapon. We're farmers, not fighters. Maybe you can get some use from it. Got a steel sword. Yay. I'm more powerful than before, Mommy. I can't wait till you get the convoy. Once you get that, it's like a piece of cake, this game. Yeah, I would recommend never using Titana. Well, you basically have to use her, and she just spams criticals all the time. But really, once you get about halfway through the game, she is very useless. She can take out almost everything now, but just wait in a little while, and what's going on here? Is that some sort of army? Ha! A bunch of mercenaries looking for the next meal. The villagers must have hired him. Listen up, lads. Hurt him real bad. We will let this bunch live, and we'll have hordes of hired swords hounding the rest of us for days. It's those foolish villagers. They think they can buy a bunch of sell swords to chase us away. It ain't gonna work out how they want it. Alright, get a bunch of trouble for the ruined houses. Calm down, boys, and that'll teach them. I screwed up that so badly. But yeah, these guys, they'll burn down houses, and houses will actually give you stuff, so, yeah. I would recommend giving experience to Ike, but he is very weak in the beginning of the game here, and level up. But yeah, he's very weak in the beginning of the game here, so, wow, that's alright, but... Well, anyways, he's very weak in the beginning of the game, so... If he doesn't level up, he doesn't level up, but... Plus, I leveled him up like crazy in my very first playthrough of this, and... yeah. If you end up doing that, then... things end up a little bad. Just say that. I don't think you can... Yeah, you can't reach the house. But I can. I will move Boyd in. See, swords up against axes. I'm moving to about here with all lance. It's very helpful to strategize. Yeah, houses with closed doors you can't go into, and I forgot if I went into that house or not, but it's closed, so I can't go into it. Visit. Since those bandits took over, we can't even sleep at night. Please, help save our village. Here, my mother left this. I hope it serves you well. A stealth robe. A very useful item in this game. Health goes up by a lot. I would recommend using it on Ike or Boyd. My work here is done. This house is tolerated. Now to move on to bigger things, I shall smash some of these mercenaries. This guy's dead. Basically for the first, like, 5 levels of this game, if anybody attacks her, they're pretty much either gonna miss, or hit you and do nothing, or hit you and do 1 damage, and yeah. You know, one thing that disappointed me about this game is the amount of, what are they called? Oh, oops. Didn't realize he had an axe. 10-20. I'm not sure if I should risk it to save a Bowery. Yeah. Get anyone over to there. See, I mean, strategizing is very important, especially depending on who you want to get the experience. Move into here. Yeah, yeah. Plus, I'm playing this on normal too, I believe. Oh, forgot what I was saying. But anyways, what I was saying is, they give you a ton of Cavaliers and Paladins in this game, I swear. I mean, they just spam them. I'm not even joking. Like, I think in the end game, my first one, I have like 5 Paladins, and it's just crazy. I can't even believe they give you that many. Can you reach my... No. Yeah, he can't take him out. Shove. Bam. Tatiana. At least I think that's her name. Enemy phase. I knew he was going to attack him. His swords are up. Bam. Yeah, also, in the weapons triangle, your attacks are more likely to hit if you have the advantage weapon. So, good thing to know if you want. It's helpful. Oops. Yeah, that would kill him, and that would definitely kill him, so I can't attack with her. That would... I don't think that's worth it. He's of the same class. Yes, that's doing nothing. Yeah, what sucks is you only have iron swords, and you get like 10 of them. 7-14... Yeah, I need to heal Ike anyways. Yeah, see, that was like an extremely rare chance of hitting. Alright, let's see how long this video is going on for. Oh, I have to hurry this up a little. Otherwise, you guys on YouTube aren't going to see it. Anyways, I can speed parts up. Yeah, I'm just wasting the inevitable. Yeah, eventually I'm going to turn these battle scenes off. They're pretty much useless. So if this runs over, I'll split it into 2 parts right here. That's the end of it, Ike. Are you alright? Yeah, it'll be fine. I'll be fine. You know, you surprised me to think you've come this far. Just look at my father, though. You've still got a long way to go. There's nothing you can do about that after Commander Grail is, huh? What do you say about my father? Oh, nothing. Nothing. Now I'm really curious. Don't worry. You'll learn all about it someday. Yeah, like in Chapter 30. Hey, Ike. That wasn't bad for your first battle. Not as flashy as my first time, though. Yeah, you were a real standout. I'll never forget the sight of you. You broke your own axe. Oscar, dang it, you didn't have to bring that up. Anyways, congratulations on finishing your first mission. Welcome to the group. Everyone's alright? Then let's go. I'm sure Miss has a real nice hot meal waiting for us. Alright, so see you guys next time. If I didn't cut the video into 2 parts. So, see you then.